This is our digital story of Helen Skiba, wedding bells or daffodils. Did you know 80% of the flowers in the US are imported? Helen Skiba is Colorado's most sought after local flower farmer. She provides flower arrangements for weddings all over the Front Range.
As for Helen herself and her background, she's a first generation flower farmer with a multitude of experience. She started out in the Peace Corps and she now runs Artemis Flower Farm near Niwot, Colorado since 2014. She has postgraduate work in soil and crop sciences from Colorado State University. As of 2021, she joined the Treehouse Farm Collective, where she shares land with vegetable farmers, vermicomposting operation, among others. She's tried to build a good community that focuses on sustainably grown cut flowers and does direct to consumer sales, weddings, on farm events, and farmers markets. As for a big decision, Helen must decide whether she wants to continue doing weddings, which are a creative outlet for herself, or switch to wholesale. This may impact her profitability on her farm, labor costs, expenses, personal time.
So, why did Helen need to make a decision? Helen recently had a baby and was working a lot. The time commitment of weddings is taking away from her personal time. She wants more flexibility to take care of her new child. Artemis Farms uses a metric called profit per hour. It's simply how much money that they make from doing an hour of work. Helen uses this to compare different categories of sales. For the numbers, wholesale working on wholesale flowers, she makes $152 an hour. While working on weddings, she only makes 75. Wholesale is over double in value for Helen's time.
With the stakes and considerations, weddings have the benefits of higher markups as well as being a unique artistic outlet for Helen from her typical work. However, they are more expensive to produce per hour while being very physically demanding and time intensive. Additionally, it can be risky to predict the wants of consumers flower wise than preparing for wedding season. Versus wholesale is a much calmer schedule, allotting for Helen more time for outside of work priorities, adding less stress to her plate, allowing more farm oversight and producing more profit per hour than weddings. On the flip side, consumption for wholesale will need to increase so Helen can be as profitable as she was with weddings. This would add challenges of adjusting her yield and making sure she could sell all of her product. Given Helen's limited resources and time, should she make the switch to wholesale sales or stick with providing wedding arrangements?